It is an honor and a privilege for me as director of the Cotton Plant Historical Museum, as well as the program chair for our Black History program here at New Mount Pleasant, to stand alongside our pastor, Emmanuel Cornelious Sr., as we present the awards today.
Naomi Gettis received a bachelor's degree from AM&N College, now University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, or UAPB. She received her master's degree from Fisk University and did graduate work at the University of Arkansas at Fayetteville. She received an honorary doctorate degree from Tuskegee Institute. Ms. Gettis taught music and French in Cotton Plant High School for many years. She helped organize the Williams Sisters singing group and took them across the country. She took the Williams Sisters to the National Teachers Association in Virginia, where they gave a full concert. Naomi Gettis was instrumental in them traveling with Governor Rockefeller, singing for him while he campaigned. Miss Naomi Gettis was the wife of O.C. Gettis, a well-known Brinkley undertaker. Naomi Gettis did not have biological children, but she adopted Julius Whitmore, and he gained the name Julius Anderson Gettis. Miss Gettis was a member of the founding Cotton Plants Club for many years. In this Cotton Plant Club that was originated by Viola Cooper, Miss Gettis was named Club Mother. Miss Gettis was instrumental in so many students attending and graduating from the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, as well as Arkansas Baptist College.
Here to accept the award for Naomi Atkinson Gettis is Brenda Williams Hill, one of her choir musical students. Kwurly Floyd attended Zion Hills School and graduated from Cotton Plant Vocational High School. She received her BS degree in business education from AM&N, now known as University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. She received her master's in education from the University of Arkansas at Fayetteville. Kwurly spent time in New York, where she worked 3 summer jobs. In 1964, she joined Faith Presbyterian Church in Pine Bluff, where she served as an ordained elder. Kwurly is known by many students from Cotton Plant and the Brinkley community for the 40 years she worked at the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff as the Registrar and Director of Admissions and Academic Records. Kwurly was an annual contributor to UAPB Alumni Scholarship Endowment Fund, as well as an advisory board member. She was a Diamond Life member of the Delta Sigma Theta sorority, where she served as a member of the alumni chapter. She served on the supervisory board of AM&N UAPB Federal Credit Union. Kwurly, in her latter years, married John Tate. She and her husband, John, established a scholarship in their names that were awarded to a student from Woodruff or Ouachita County on even years and the Vespa Choir on odd years. On April 28, 2019, Bethany Chapel Missionary Baptist Church celebrated its 2nd annual Silver Saints Sunday. Recognition was given to the contributions and sacrifices of community leaders who sacrificed a great portion of their lives to the betterment of the city of Pine Bluff. The honors were presented to widely known citizens, as well as unsung heroes over the age of 65. Kwurly Floyd Tate was one of the 26 recipients of this Silver Saints Award. Kwurly was the great-granddaughter of Louis Floyd and granddaughter of Robert Floyd, Bob as we knew him, and daughter of Louis Andrew Floyd of Cotton Plant, Arkansas. Most of us know that community as Beckton, Arkansas. Kwurly's grandfather, Louis Floyd, acquired land in 1879, just shortly after slavery. Through Kwurly's lineage, she was afforded the opportunity to purchase part of that land, a total of 200 acres. She made a decision before her death to sell the land. Kwurly was also known as one of the historians for the Floyd family. While she has no biological children, her legacy will live on through those who loved her. Monica Ivy, as many knew, was the goddaughter of Kwurly, and Monica treated Kwurly as a second mother for 40-plus years. The history of the Floyd family as she knew it will be carried on by her cousins Opal Floyd and Angela Floyd Ryland. Kwurly's motto concerning family isn't always blood. It's the people in your life who want you in theirs. The ones who accept you for who you are. The ones who would do anything to see you smile and who loves you no matter what. She believed in her motto, and her dear friend, Ruth Randall, was like her sister. Here to accept the award for Kwurly Floyd Tate is her cousin and goddaughter, Monica Ivy.
Gloria Jackson Conyers was born in Marvel, Arkansas. She was raised in the Jones Ridge community in Marvel. In 1964, she graduated from Anna Strong High School in Marianna, Arkansas. She went on to pursue higher education, earning a bachelor's degree from the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff in 1971, and continued her studies, obtaining a master's degree from Trevecca Nazarene University in Memphis, Tennessee. Gloria married Pastor Oscar M. Conyers of Mount Olive Ministries, where she also served as the assistant pastor. Gloria and Oscar together shared 6 children and a host of grandchildren. Gloria was a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated and assisted chartering the Mu Chi Omega chapter of Helena, Arkansas. Gloria was not only a pillar in her community, her career in education spanned over 40 years. Through her years in Brinkley School District, she served as the Dean of Students, Assistant High School Principal, Middle School Principal, and taught math. Gloria was more than an educator. She was a mentor, a confidant, and a constant source of motivation for those around her. She's known for her favorite slogan, "I am somebody." Her passion for teaching inspired countless students and colleagues to reach their full potential. In 2019, Gloria was selected as a school board member for the Brinkley School District. She was a strong advocate for all children and races, and her memory shall live on forever.
Here to accept the award for Gloria Jackson Conyers is Gabrielle Conyers, her daughter, and her husband, Pastor Oscar Conyers. Katheron Smith married Willie Palmer. They were blessed with 12 children. She was First Lady for 30-plus years. You now know where her beautiful gray hair stems from. Reverend Palmer pastored both Morning Star Missionary Baptist Church as well as New Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church. Both churches were part of the CWR district. When Miss Palmer was interviewed, she said she loved going around, picking up the families and children to take them to the district meetings. She also noted the families were so large she could only pick up 3 or 4 from each home. As a pastor's wife and missionary, she saw the needs of families. Too many families were dying, leaving their loved ones with no insurance and no money to bury them. She studied and became an insurance agent. She then sold insurance policies through Branscombe Funeral Home in Brinkley, Arkansas, as it was named at that time. She sold insurance in Woodruff and Jackson counties. In 1992, when Katheron's husband passed away, she filled his unexpired term of an alderman for the city of Cotton Plant, Arkansas. Katheron was busy in the community. She was a member of the R-Care Board, where she represented the citizens of Cotton Plant for 13 years, she and her sister Joanne. She also served on the University of Arkansas Cooperative Extension Service Homemakers Extension Council for 13 years. She was instrumental in going to homes, teaching the ladies new cooking techniques. Oh my, and could she cook. Miss Palmer volunteered for the Cotton Plant Food Pantry from 2019 until 2025. She volunteered for the Cotton Plant Historical Museum from 2014 through 2018. This volunteerism will not be forgotten. She didn't like the work, but she loved the people. This is what you call true volunteerism. Miss Palmer is known for her beautiful hair and style of clothes. She now mentors and ministers to the young ladies at the Greenhouse Cottages of Poplar Grove in Little Rock, Arkansas. She informs each of them of the importance of their presence and most certainly their attitude. Katheron's space is always filled with the love of her children and grandchildren. Her daughters love her dearly, but I've been told her sons love her even more. We are very excited that Katheron Smith Palmer is with us today, and she, the recipient, will accept her award. Katheron Smith Palmer.
Ruth Powell Randall is the daughter of Eloise Williams Powell. Ruth married Lee Randall, and they have 2 beautiful daughters and 2 granddaughters. Miss Randall taught at Cotton Plant Vocational High School from approximately 1965 until schools integrated in 1970. Miss Randall then taught at Cotton Plant High School until the school consolidated in the 05-06 school year with Augusta High School. Miss Randall knew then it was time for her to go home. She taught at Cotton Plant Vocational High School and Cotton Plant High School for approximately 41 years. At Cotton Plant Vocational High School during the 68-69 school year, Ruth Randall worked with students as they were competing in an oral communications competition as part of Jack Crumbley's class. One student remembers Miss Randall specifically telling them to speak clearly, speak slowly, and take a deep breath before you begin. This was a regional competition. The student came in second place. Miss Randall was not proud of herself at all, as she never boasts, but was so proud for the student. Ruth was the English teacher at Cotton Plant High School. We cannot think of a teacher at Cotton Plant High School that was loved and appreciated more than Ruth Randall. In 1978, the annual yearbook staff chose to dedicate that year's annual to her. Miss Randall tells the story of her granddaughter Nia emailing her essays to critique for her while she was in college. Miss Randall is a member of Ash Grove Missionary Baptist Church, but is one of the few who remembers the first Ash Grove church being located on Main Street as a white frame building. Miss Randall loved her students, and even though retired, supported the functions of the Cotton Plant Library and Cotton Plant Historical Museum. In 2015, the Cotton Plant Branch Library and the Cotton Plant Historical Museum hosted a Main Street facade of the businesses the town of Cotton Plant once had. Miss Randall stood at the post where the first courthouse in Woodruff County was on Main Street, educating the students on the early courthouse in Cotton Plant.
Ruth Randall is not with us today. She had an incident earlier this year. Her award will be accepted by one of her students of Cotton Plant High School, Patricia Floyd. Her daughter, Marsha and Alicia, really wanted to be here, but under the circumstances, they cannot. So this award will be accepted by Patricia Floyd, and I will personally hand deliver this plaque to Miss Randall. Thank you.
Storms of life are raging, stand by me. When the storms of life are raging, stand by me.
Judy Williams Cornelious is the wife of Reverend Emmanuel Cornelious Sr., pastor of New Mount Pleasant Missionary Baptist Church in Cotton Plant, Arkansas. She's the daughter of Oliver Raymond and Aline Williams of Cotton Plant, Arkansas. She is the 4th child of 9 and the mother of 2. She has 5 grands and 1 great-grand. Judy attended New Mount Pleasant School until 3rd grade and was transferred to Marian Anderson School in Brinkley when New Mount Pleasant School closed. She graduated with honors from Brinkley High School in 1971. After graduating high school, she attended and graduated from Arkansas Baptist College in Little Rock, Arkansas in 1975. Her BS degree was validated at Ouachita Baptist University in Arkadelphia. She She also completed a special course offered by Paralegal Certificate Program at the University of Arkansas, Bowen School of Law, Division of Continuing Education in 2005. Judy was born and raised in Cotton Plant and gave her life to the Lord at the age of 12 and became a member of New Mount Pleasant MBC. Sister Judy always loved to sing and began singing at the age of 5. Her mother, Aline Mathis Williams, started a singing group with her 6 daughters called the Williams Sisters, and they are still singing occasionally at the present. They sang throughout the state of Arkansas and campaigned for Governor Winthrop Rockefeller under the direction of Naomi Gettis. The sisters also traveled and sang for the National Education Association convention in New York. Judy and her sisters were also awarded a 20-year service award from 1973 to 1993 from the citizens of Cotton Plant, Arkansas, presented by Mayor Emmett J. Conley for singing at the Cotton Plant Day festivals. The Williams sisters were blessed to make a CD in 2003 entitled Thank You, Lord. The sisters also had a single song on Reverend Kenneth Patterson's CD in 2013. At New Mount Pleasant in the early years, Judy was a member of the choir, Sunday school secretary, youth president, and volunteered to do whatever needed to be done at the church. She is currently the assistant choir director. She served as financial secretary from 2010 until 2024. She served as treasurer and homecoming coordinator after the death of her mother, Sister Aline Williams. She was instrumental in helping the church raise thousands of dollars by initiating many projects throughout the year. The money raised from some of these projects helped to pay salaries of church employees and keep the church doors open and functioning in the community. God blessed us to build the fellowship hall and pay the mortgage off early. Judy was installed as a deaconess at New Mount Pleasant in January of 2025 and also serves as church organist. When the need arises, she acts as Sunday school teacher for the youth. She is the praise and worship leader and was mission president until this past January 2025. Sister Judy Williams Cornelious has been anointed and appointed to serve the New Mount Pleasant MB Church and community. She loves her church and is dutiful in working for the Lord in this location. Again, we are pleased that our First Lady, Judy Williams Cornelious, is here to receive her plaque. So well deserved. Judy Williams Cornelious.